Most people think Apple Notes is basic, just a place for quick lists, nothing serious, you know? I used to think the same thing. I opened it once, looked around for a few seconds, and went straight back to other apps like Notion, because Apple Notes just didn't feel powerful enough. But honestly, a couple of years ago, I decided to actually explore it properly, especially ever since I started creating content about Apple. I didn't just start to use it, but I started to go through every setting, every feature, everything hidden inside it, and I completely underestimated it. There's features in Apple Notes that most people never even notice. But once you start using them, it changes how you use the app completely. And Apple keeps building on it. iOS 26 even added full Markdown support, which is a big deal if you write a lot or work across different apps. So, in this video, I'm going to show you 8 features you probably didn't know existed, like turning any web page into a searchable PDF, linking notes together like a personal wiki, and smart folders that organize everything automatically. And at the end, I've also put together a section answering some of the most common questions people have about notes. So let's get into it. Number 1, recent notes. This one's small, but you'll end up using it constantly. Open any note, tap the 3 dots in the top right, and right at the top, you'll see your recently opened notes right here. So instead of going back, searching, or digging through folders, you just tap and jump straight into whatever you were already working on. It's basically a history for your notes, and it removes that small friction every time you switch between them. I didn't think much of it at first, but after using it so often, going back feels so much slower now. Number 2, hidden PDF creator. This one honestly does feel like a hidden trick, and it works from any web page. So open a page in Safari, tap the share button, then tap print. On the print preview screen, pinch out with 2 fingers on the page thumbnail. That converts it into a full PDF. From there, tap the share button again and save it to files. Then you can attach that PDF to any note you want. And here's why that matters. Notes automatically indexes everything inside your PDFs. So months later, you search for a word and it pulls up that page instantly. No extra apps, no setup. You just saved an entire web page and made it searchable in a few taps. Way better than bookmarking something and hoping you remember where it went. Number 3, note linking. This is what turns Apple Notes into something much more powerful. Inside a note, you can link directly to another note. Just long press in the note, tap add link, and choose the note you want. So instead of everything being scattered, your notes start connecting. Your main note links to your ideas link to your research, everything flows together. It's basically like building your own mini Wikipedia inside Notes. And once you set this up, navigating your notes feels completely different. Number 4, smart handwriting search. If you ever use the scan documents feature inside Notes, pay close attention to this one. When you scan a handwritten note using Notes, not your camera app, but the built-in scanner inside Notes, Apple can actually read the handwriting. So months later, you can search for a word and that handwritten page shows up instantly. It basically turns your handwritten notes into searchable text, which makes them way more useful long term. Number 5, collapsible headings. Long notes can get hard to navigate, but here's the fix. Format a line as a heading, then tap it. You'll see a small arrow appear next to it. Tap that arrow and everything under that section collapses. So instead of scrolling through a long note, you only see the part you're working on. Yeah, it's simple, but it makes long notes feel much cleaner and easier to use. Number 6, folder collaboration. Most people know you can share an individual note. Fewer people know you can share an entire folder. Just long press a folder and tap share folder. Now anyone you invite gets access to everything inside it, and anything you add later updates automatically. It's perfect for shared stuff like groceries, trip planning, or small projects where everyone needs access to the same notes without you having to forward things manually. Number 7, Siri and reminders integration. Open the note you want to come back to and say, "Hey Siri, remind me about this." Siri creates a reminder in the Reminders app with a deep link back to that exact note. Not notes in general, that specific note. Here's why that's actually useful. You're reading through a note, maybe a list of things to follow up on, you need to come back to it tomorrow morning. Instead of writing a separate reminder and then trying to remember which note it referred to, you just say 5 words and the connection is made. Tap the reminder the next day and it opens the exact note right where you left off. Number 8, smart folders. This is where Apple Notes starts to feel smart. Smart folders organize your notes automatically for you. You set a filter once, like tags, attachments, or recent notes, and it updates itself in the background. So instead of manually sorting everything, your notes just show up where they're supposed to. It sounds basic and simple, but once you start using it, it completely changes how you organize things. Alright, those were the 8 features, but knowing the features is one thing, actually using the app without running into problems is another. So before we wrap up, here are some quick fixes for the most common issues people run into with Apple Notes. Can't share notes? Make sure the note is in iCloud, not on my iPhone, because notes stored locally can't be shared. So go ahead and move it into an iCloud folder and then it'll work. Notes not syncing? Go into your settings, then click on iCloud, then Notes, and check to make sure it's enabled. Also, you want to make sure both devices are signed into the same Apple ID. How do you create subfolders? Just drag one folder on top of another. It nests instantly and works like a normal folder. Can you sort folders? You can sort by name, date edited, or date created. How do you search folders? Pull down on the main folder screen. That search bar finds folder names. For notes inside a folder, use the search within the folder itself. Can you set reminders inside notes? Not directly. The fastest way is honestly to say, remind me about this. With Siri, it links the note automatically. Can you search inside PDFs? Yes, it's automatic too. Notes indexes text inside PDFs, so you can find anything using the search bar. One last thing before we finish, here are 3 quick shortcuts that most people don't know about. The greater than bracket linking trick. Instead of long pressing to add a link, type 2 greater than brackets, followed immediately by the note title. Notes will auto-complete and convert it into a link inline. If you do a lot of note linking, this saves a surprising amount of time. Just put the 2 greater than brackets and the name and you're done. The untagged filter. Create a smart folder with the filter set to no tags. Every note without a tag shows up here automatically. If you use tags at all, this folder becomes your unsorted inbox. Notes that slipped through without being organized don't get lost. They just collect here until you have a few minutes to sort them out. Alright, so that's everything. 8 features, a bunch of questions answered, and 3 shortcuts at the end. If you made it this far, just pick one thing and try it out today. But most of these become habits pretty quickly, and the app starts to feel noticeably different when you're actually using what's in it. If there's something I didn't cover, a question you have, something that isn't working the way you expected, please let me know in the comments. I respond to everything and everyone, and I love to try to help where I can. And also, of course, if this was useful, subscribing to my channel helps more than you think. So please subscribe and please like the video, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.